WoW's new housing system looks simple on the surface, but the real magic comes from the tricks the game never tells you. From waterfalls made out of rugs to floating homes in the sky, today we're covering the tips and tricks that turn a basic house into something unforgettable. I'm your boy Squints, and this is your fast-paced guide to building smarter, decorating faster, and unlocking tools that make your home feel alive. Let's dive straight into the best building secrets every player should know. Your first rule of housing: an item is not always what it seems. Everything in this new system can be clipped, mashed together, scaled, buried, or used in a completely unintended way. For example, place a tiny chair inside any object to turn it into a functional seat, but try to place it in a memorable spot so it's easy to find later. You may be seeing a lot of waterfalls. Well, that's not an item. All you have to do is use water fountains, maybe mirrors, and some rugs to create a cascading waterfall effect. Place rocks all around them, plant some shrubbery, bury them in the ground, and next thing you know, you get yourself a nice little cozy waterfall. You can even add windows or fires underneath to create a moon or sunwell glow effect if that's something you're going for. This trick turns any tiny room into a convincing exterior-facing view. Just grab some Goldshire windows, rotate them so you're looking through the back of them, then add to your tiny little room a blue rug for the sky color, a ton of plants. You can even rotate and crop a drum into the corner for a moon, and add a little fire pit for some glow behind it. And pretty little seating area. Or use orc mirrors, some beans, some ornate arch windows to get them that warm light and create a cozy little nook that fakes some nice big windows in your home. Decor trickery is where housing stops being decorating and starts becoming art. And you don't need to be an artist to do it. Just look at the decor as a ton of tiny pieces and mash, clip, and size them to use that little piece you want. Home Bound and TomTom will be the only housing add-ons you'll need. They'll handle nearly every piece of decor that you're looking for and make it easy. For example, tons of decor items are locked behind achievements. Home Bound makes that painless. Left-click an item to open the achievement tied to it, or you can right-click to pull up the Wowhead guide instantly. It also includes vendor previews. Left-click a vendor to see everything they sell to help you discover new items and determine if you want to actually travel to them. When you're ready to visit them, right-click to create a TomTom waypoint and arrow. Just make sure you're in the same zone or TomTom won't point the way. But once you get there, he will. This add-on pair alone saves hours of searching and makes discovering new items easy. Plumber is one of my favorite quality of life add-ons, and it has recently been updated for housing. In decorate mode, hover any item and it will display its name, which is insanely helpful when you run out and you can't remember what the heck the item was called. And while hovering the item, if you press Alt, it instantly spawns another copy, as long as you still have extras. It won't keep the size or the rotation, but for plants, clutter, and filler objects, or building windows, it's a lifesaver and makes it super quick and fast. Oh, and it also adds a banana for size toggle to the decor preview window. Honestly, that's the only selling point you need. Sky houses, floating gardens, and suspended walkways are easy to do. It may not look like you can make your home float, but by using the invisible y-axis bar, you can prop your lot in the air. And there's no limit to what you can do with this, and to make it easier, switching flight styles lets you continue editing while mounted. This saves absurd amounts of time on larger builds, outdoor spaces, or sky platforms where constantly moving around becomes a chore. So if you're looking to build your next floating home, definitely switch flight styles and use this trick. If you're blind like me, you probably didn't notice, you can increase or decrease the grid size so you can browse decor items more efficiently. You can also hold shift when scaling or rotating objects to move in increments of 10. This is crucial for consistent sizing and resetting rotation and just making things a hell of a lot easier. While in edit mode, in the top right corner, there's this handy little menu that shows you every single item placed in your house. You can click on an item and make any change that you would like to it. In Hollywood, set dressing decorators don't place every book with surgical accuracy. They drop items, take a step back, then make light adjustments. Use the same approach here. Place fast, polish after. It keeps your creativity flowing instead of stalling, and oftentimes looks great and needs minimal to no adjusting. Every profession can craft at least 2 decor items, and they're selling for a ton of gold right now. This is the best way to get home XP, fill your house with unique items, and profit off the auction house. Older expansions are dirt cheap to level the professions if you haven't already, and you can save time and make a little money getting the items that you're potentially looking for and don't want to spend 100k or 250k on an oven. And if you're farming logs, use a druid in flight form to do this as quickly as possible. And no, the sky golem does not work. It's stupid. But if you don't want to level professions or pay for any of this stuff, it's actually a hell of a lot easier and a hell of a lot cheaper to just farm your own wood and go place a work order for it. The game doesn't make that super obvious, but work orders will help you get the items you want faster and cheaper, and make quick and easy gold. If decor suddenly shoots across the screen like it just got punted like a gnome, that's the camera angle bug. Adjust your angle and try again. This will typically fix it. If an item flies off into the abyss, never to be seen again, open the menu in the top right. It lists out every item placed and you'll be able to find the missing piece, click it, reset it, or delete it instantly. And that's your quick guide to WoW housing tips and tricks. If you want a deeper dive into advanced clipping, floating structures, or full house showcases, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.